Hi, and welcome to Unprecedented Journey. I'm your host, Jeff Oppenheim, and in today's episode, we're going to start to make space. Space, the final frontier. Well, actually, in our case, it's the primary frontier. So today, we're going to begin to set up our dedicated workspace, our base camp for productivity under quarantine, which stands for what? 40 giorni. Did you know that Sir Isaac Newton, the guy with the apple and the gravity thing, he actually had to work at home in the 1600s when the Black Plague ravaged all of Europe and shut down the campus where he went to school, University of Cambridge. He would later describe this period of time as the most productive period of time in his life. If it was good for Newton back in the 1600s, what's our excuse in this age of efficiency? Now, whether you live alone or whether you live with family or even a roommate, you're going to want to carve out your own dedicated workspace. In fact, probably everybody should. Now, your workspace is probably going to be a little less complicated than mine. But like mine, your desk will need to be free of clutter. No piles of papers, bills that need to be paid. Right now, that's a distraction on this desk. All you really need is your computer, an external hard drive or two. I like an old school notebook because you can make notes from a phone call or jot down things that you have to remember that have nothing to do with your project right now. Buy milk. You're also going to want to have your resource materials at the ready for whatever project you're working on. I also like a little bit of inspiration on the desk, but it shouldn't be a distraction. In terms of photographs, keep them nearby for motivation. Me and my dad. You're also going to want to have your phone at the ready. Keep it there, but make sure that it doesn't become a distraction. Lastly, you're going to want a good chair, something that's comfortable, that encourages good posture. And in fact, I like a desk and a chair that allows me to work while I'm seated, but also allows me to stand and work. Oh, sorry. You're also going to want good lighting. Well, maybe not as much as I need. Lastly, a few extra supplies always at the ready so you don't have to get up and go looking for them. Extra pens, in this case markers, some Post-its, always good to have. I like an old school calculator because these two instruments don't do it for me. I have some paper clips and whatnot in there. And then I also like an old school board, something either on a big pad or a whiteboard. Both work, but this way I can master the whole project right in front of me or anybody else I'm working with. That's pretty much it. Now let's address good working rituals. You're going to want to come to work every day. So morning is key here. Get up, make your bed. Yeah, you heard me. Make your bed. And then shower, shave, whatever your morning ritual is. Don't forget that cup of coffee or tea. Agenda is very important. The night before, make yourself a to-do list. Then, in the morning, while you're having your coffee, prioritize that list. And then the rest of the day, you have it to compare and keep you on track. At the very end of the day, you can review and see what you have accomplished and what you still have to do tomorrow. If your day involves a lot of screen time like mine does, then make sure you go to the window periodically and just pick something to look at far in the distance. Well, at least farther than 1.5 feet from your face. In today's technological world, too, we also have a lot of great tools that help us work remotely, not only with ourselves, but with others. I love Google Documents for that because people can contribute, share. It's really a practical tool. Another one is Zoom. I think we've probably have all gotten very familiar with Zoom. Check it out if you haven't. It's a conference call system, and you can either do it from your computer. I like to do it from my phone, but also make sure you get one of these. Remember, lighting is everything. It's not only good for that, it's very practical too. And now you're all set to get to work. And so am I, ready to bring you new episodes of Unprecedented Journey with fun facts, friends and experts, and even extra resources that you can check out. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because that's the other tool that you need. Like, comment, share, that would be great. And until the next time, stay safe and stay well.